Hey folks, Homie Gaming back with another episode of my garage. So thank you so much for their support in the last episode. We shall prong this stuff that we bought at the end of last episode. Um, got another. I've already loaded the vehicles. I did see a lad repay. I believe the floors are very good condition, so we can have a look. Um, Still need the left wheel arch thing and floors. Oh, yeah, and left quarter panel and um, have the left hub carrier. Actually, let me get my notes out. So that'll make it easier when it comes to buying stuff. Um,
Only cash.
so I think that's a lad. It is a lad. Fender seems fine. Coupe. So the doors are different. That has the full frame. That doesn't. Door looks fine to me. Shit. I'll have to check the recording for that there one. Because I clicked it. On the left door. Doors look good. Sweet. There though, not so much. Steering wheel as well. Color. And Control arm, front and left. $10. Sorry for the delay, things going on in the background in real life. Let us grinder, right? And way. Right, this floor. That will go. That's a thought. Forgot about the rocker panels. Not entirely sure what condition they're in. Anywho, there's that wheel well. $22. Wheel well, wheel well, wheel well. You right? And doors not quite attached yet. I'm missing a disc. This bit, right? Pretty sure that's the firewall though. That rocker panel in. Oh, there we go. Floor left center. And center and floor right center. That one's $16. And one's $23. Right, so what I think I need to do is to quickly pop home, double check the condition of the legs of this bit, tunnel, the firewall, etc. While I believe that it's not in bad condition on the car we have, I think we just need to double check and be 110% certain. So, back home. So we have the tunnel, that's fine. Firewall is fine. All that stuff is fine. So yeah, that appears to be much all of it. So Oh, we don't have rocker panels. Okay. So we need them as well. Um, we didn't have the rear bumper. We obviously don't have a front. I was going to say front bumper. We just don't have a front in general. So we still need the radiator support as well. So if up back to the old junkyard.
Ray is not happy to see you.
Oh, that's a shame. Shame Ray's a dick. Um, these rocker panels I'm not fond of. Coupe has its own specific ones. Headliners that aren't any good to me. So I can't quite recall if the lad and if the coupe share their fenders. So for info, yeah. So the share fenders. That one's clearly damaged, so we're not that one. Those lights seem okay. So we have to, yeah, have to. Left blinker and right blinker. They're $2, $1. I might put them price wise the wrong way around, but matter. Um, so we have a grill. We still have the grill. The bumper, not sure with that other door. I'm not wanting that. I think the door itself's okay. Or front right, $31. So the front left door. Oh yeah, I am pretty sure. So I can't even compare them. That's the other door, and those are in per states. That's in per condition as well, and as is that one. Window wise, you reckon shit. Window right rear center is $8. I think in between episodes, I am going to have to build up a bit more money again, but we should be good for this one. So rocker panels, yes, I think I established that they are specific to that coupe. I mean, I could get these to have them, and then, pardon me, swap them out if I need to. Maybe I will do just that. So, the left one is $3, which is just shit, whereas the right one is 9. But at the minute, beggars can't be choosers. So, we shall adjust that. I am trying to rearrange the mess that is my desk. Speed up the time it takes me to write shit down. Right. What I can see, that appears to be all it's worth looking at. At least on that car. And look, a stereo. Yeah. So keep having a gander. We will look for things for an i6. There's an exhaust. Crash. Um, so the only thing that I see worth looking at now would be engine stuff. That's an inline four-speed gearbox. A 5-speed gearbox. My issue now is gearbox wise, I'm not sure what's actually good condition looking gearbox and what's garbage. Liter diesel i6. That's another one, lad, but it's not the coupe version. Oh, no, driver seats, right? That bolt's fastened too, but okay. That one. Now, do I get this one as well? Just for no red seats, even though it's clearly seen better days. I think so. Until something better comes around. That is, all the seats. So it's the front left, front right, rear. Front left is 11. Front right is 6. And the rear was 37. And for the sake of $11 on that messed up front right one, yeah. Sure, the one we have is peachy. tunnel. But I'm really tempted to get this one anyway. For the sake of $10. As a sort of backup. Because the way things are going for me, well, the less said the better. Because there's been some serious bullshit. That's an exhaust, but it's for a V8. We're going with an i6. Tell you what, I haven't looked at it. Oh, for a convertible, we don't need a headliner. Never mind. And yeah, I think that'll do us for now. And might as well pop back to the car and start loading this stuff in, or fitting it rather. And yeah. Why are you guys all the way back here? I know there's a slight incline, but geez Louise. Why? But I probably pick through the all with keys, just um um smells of fish. You heard it here first, folks. Smells of fish. Oh, I have a remember this. Something. Bargain. The right floor. Can't explain why it was $20 and yeah. Still need a steering rack. Still not happy with the rocker panels, so if I can get better ones, I will. I suppose the easiest way to figure out if they're going to be better is going to be on the price. So that'll be decent enough. So, one thing that was a cause for concern briefly was this car. Randomly engine stopped. Just while driving here, and realized it was overheating and the coolant was empty. So something to keep an eye on. Don't quite know how this coolant works. If it's like a resource that sort of like fuel, but there'll be one just to keep an eye on. So we take right here, I think. I have checked for other cars. I've checked in the two locations we've found ones before. As I've said in previous video, there are 4 locations where a car can spawn. There is that one over there, beside the lighthouse with a wee shack. There is one, in fact, I'll be pointed out to you because we will be going past it. But it's up by a house just on sort of the side near the drift pad, that house up there. As I said, I've looked in both of those locations. There is one location where I'm not sure where it is. Like, apparently in the middle-ish kind of area. There's also a thing in the menu to import and export buildings, but I don't know what that means. I'm wondering. Now, I have seen someone like build storage shelves, like custom ones, but I'm not too sure where the shop to buy the parts is. So, yeah, that's drift pad thingy. Um, so yeah. It's just, them, I guess. So, yeah, we are back home. And I wonder if I can make it 3 for 3 for finding a vehicle that is, you know, claimable in the first place I checked while I'm recording. Very sure I stopped myself in time. I wasn't stopped by one of the vehicles, and I am correct. Plenty of time. I just noticed actually I need a headlight bulb in here. Switch them off. So yeah. Anywho. Um, um, right, so I think next step, start welding things. I wonder if it'll behave itself if I just start throwing, or will it, sit for a wee time and then sort of pass them out? Find out. Been good so far. Well then. Then welding rods. Yay. Oh, yes, it is. Randomly dropped another one, man. Trying to grab this by mistake. But if I find it again, there it is. Go. I can set it here. And then when this runs out, it's just a case of, grabbing it from there, which will be a lot handier. Right. that stuff. We can get the rocker panels out. Oh, we don't need. Hello. Or that one seems a bit odd. Oh well. Not think about it too much. One rocker panel. Together. That go. That suggests. Okay, that's got the weak cap as well. Not sure if that's sort of fine or if it's something else that's messed up. Like the. I wouldn't be. Not sure, but I'm sure we'll find out shortly. This. Yes, I did remember bringing floor jack this time. Didn't need it though. Other desk box is that the empty one? No, there's one. Um. So. Oh yes, the trunk floor. Why did I forget the trunk floor? Oh, the first piece. Oh, also have plenty more welding to do. Okay. Um. So if we can set these on. Not sure what's going on with this door. It might just be a really bad condition door. Um. Didn't pick up on whenever I bought it. Or it could just be game physics being a wee bit daft. Either or, that's it. It's kind of behaving nice, so we'll not worry about it at the moment. What we'll do is off the rust. And I suppose I should also wash those. I would I guess. I am getting notification. Nothing important. All right. So if I go around with a hammer, is there anywhere that needs? There's something just there. What's that? Oh yeah, it's a fender. Bolt that down, I guess. Bolted. And go. So, yeah, fill the sand and finish getting rust off this door. So yeah, um, oh yeah, was mentioned that the money we spent yesterday seemed fairly hefty, $812. However, inline six engine for the block, and block, um, block, block is $805 on its own. So we have heavy bits of the that here. So we have engine block, we have the intake, both intake manifolds, some pistons, and but the ignition coil is trashed, and the oil filter is also trashed. So we can actually throw this on our stand. Forgot the name for it for a moment. I say for a moment. I had to read it to remember. They just mind blank. Anyway, um, have that. Coils in better days. I think I will buy spark plugs rather than trying to source them from the junkyard. Because unless it's incredibly obvious, I can never tell. We'll put that on yet. Have anything for it to pull to. And suppose we could throw in chairs. Okay, so that coupe has its own back seat, which I guess makes sense. Bolt. Right. Oh yeah, dashboard. Forgot about that. But Yeah, it's coming along relatively well. Um, we have other bits and pieces on. Um, I think what I need to get it on the car lift. I can shimmy that over. Okay. I just need to make sure this doesn't hit somewhere where it's gonna smack things when I try to put them on. Yeah, that behaves. Yeah, I think that's okay. So we can now start putting on. I start putting on as if I've stuff to put on. We can throw on this cross member. That'll be a start. And it should hold in here. And we have the control arm front and left. Hold on here. Then we can start looking at some of the bits and pieces that we have kicking. So, don't worry about this stuff. Front-right hub carrier, can't really put on yet because I can't add to anything. You know. So I think I need to start putting the miscellaneous other inline six. There might things we. I should go. That seems fine. Anywho, yeah. Suppose we can throw on the rear bumper. And throw on the left front blinkers rather, because we don't have a grill yet. Hypothetically, I could throw on the handbrake and the gear stick. And the lights. Yeah, let's do that as well. Left and right, and then stick, and then handbrake. So if I remember right, the handbrake was a wrench, and then the rest of it was going to be screwdriver. And I will take these things off again whenever it comes to painting, but I don't want to lose them in the meantime. So I shall on now. Right. So what do we have kicking about here that we can use for a lad coupe? No. Iron arm, no. Dual arm. That'll attach to the rear axle when we eventually get one. Can we throw the grill on yet? No, not yet. Any of this stuff for lad coupe? Your arm lower. I think that'll need to be part of the rear axle. If I had to guess. I don't really have to guess, but I'm guessing now. Brake line. That works. Brakes attach it to yet, like, you know. Oh no, no, no. Rear spring. Again, nothing to attach it to yet. I think what we can do is all of you. Gearbox, and it'll work with an i6, but we can spin. For B200, I think is. So what I will now do is hop back down to the junkyard, and we shall, now that we have an idea of what we need all the shock absorbers. We need the that bit, but in better condition. And here's shock absorber front. For $13. Have that. And front spring for 2. And the grill doesn't look great. Then beggars can't be choosers. Don't need the hood. This car is like the B300 and likes to dance. Yeah. It's going to be a welding job or a maybe a call it the flip job. Like it. No, it's the whole shebang. Front panel is $5. Um, could be better. We'll keep an eye out for a better one down the line. And there's another front spring for 10. And that tension arm seen better days. Here's a rear one. And rear one for $6. Rear $6. Line to make a note. Have one on this side. Something. Inanimate objects. I mean, people dance. Keep dancing. Right. So is the front all? Does a lad and a lad coupe share the front end, like the front panel? Front panel, yes, they do. So that was a waste of money.
Don't slam
Because
the doors.
I'm gonna stand them even harder. Okay. Right. So yes, waste of money because this one seems to be in much better condition. And so angle grinder. Consider your angle grinded. Right. The lights and everything, well. Got most of the lights and everything. Don't need the indicators. We have some. In condition. I don't think we actually need the grill because I'm fairly sure we have one. But I'm really tempted to get it anyway. Lights. I have a feeling they're part of the lights that I've got like one of. But I'm also quite wary if I don't, then kicking myself. Attach this. Have it attached. Yeah. Right. Tell you what, we'll find one easy way to find out if it's in better condition or not is to see how much it is. That seems to be the best way. Determine the Continue. So, the other grill on panel was $5. This is 13. Okay, settles that. And quite intact half of a front end. Um, so that's control arm. Was that what I had? Because I know there was something about anyway. I had a control arm of some description. I just can't remember which one. There's a rear spring. $2. Gosh, I'm Sean Connery. Right. So that's hmm, handle everything. That front spring. How many did I buy? So I have all front springs, but that's a better conditioned one. That's $6. The other one was $2, so it suggests it's right. Floor control arm. Right. Side. Front right. $10. And then front shock absorber. Another 10. So that's both shock absorbers on the front, both springs. Um, Screwdriver. Front disc. Better days. Ever. Um, a brick. Caliber. Front right. $10. Includes pads, but we might just change the pads out. There is a hub carrier, front right. $25. And we'll that off. Another good conditioned caliber. $12, front left. And okay, grill $6. And headlights. I have 2, 6, and 4. For $12, yeah. And get our screwdriver again. They buy the other two. Um, that looks okay to me. Hub F4. So it is the front hub for four bolted alloys. $10. 2 front brake discs. $6 in total. And need to be wary about how much I detach and then to buy. Expect it's approaching time to get kicked out. So that's a wee upper arm. It's bad condition, but at least I know where it goes. There is drive shaft. Um, Gear and rack is not great. Um, have both springs, right? Hub carrier front left. I think that's the one I have. $11 suggests it's not in great condition. Let's make sure. That's all okay. This one doesn't really have anything left. $3 brake line. $3 brake lines. But we are trying to most of what we have. I don't think there's going to be anything I need from you. What I should do is look for vehicles with 4 wheels, 4 matching wheels that are like 4 stud, and here's the thought: do I have a bit? Doesn't really matter. That's for that. I don't think I do, but yeah. So suppose that'll do it. And I suppose we might as well take some of this stuff back. Stuff we can throw on the car pretty much immediately. Up carrier. I want to see if this closes at 6, so I'm just gonna chill for another in-game minute. And is it 6 or is it later? Well, no, it'll close because there we go. Yeah, 6 o'clock. So, nice. And this box, empty one there. And then we'll throw down the wrench. Door control arm. Front right. Control arm rear lower. 6. Front left hub carrier. So we can grab the wrench and control arm R lower. Is that the same as this? Darn. Oh well. But there. Have one already. Bam. Oh well. So we have 2 spare. Suppose if we start fixing cars and get one of these, it'll be fine. Or when I inevitably crash this one, I can then just straight up repair it. Bug observers. We haven't fitted all the parts. Money on. And oh, screw. But it is, regardless, it is filthy. I want front windscreen. No, I do not. We have a windscreen there. Window rail. Not sure. Anyway. Right, so I will probably start again down the bottom. Down by the junkyard. For the next episode. That is all for this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more. Feedback and suggestions, etc. Always welcome in the comments. And I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.